Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Afira Yulistiara as the first speaker. Now I will explain the material about Oculesic, the role of eye contact and gaze direction. So we should know what is Oculesic before. Oculesic is a field of study of eye behavior and its role communication. Oculesic including eye contact, eye movement, and direct gaze direction. And all elements in Oculesic is important, significant, or essential as nonverbal communication. So, what is nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication is one of type communication, the way you listen, the way you look, the way you move, and the way you react. It means you tell the person you're communicating, that your sincerity and how well you're listening with our conversation. And nonverbal communication gives signal match up with the word that you are saying, and it can increase their trust to you. So the first point that I will discuss is regarding eye contact and in different cultures. Eye contact is the direct visual contact between individuals, and it holds diverse cultural meanings. It is important for effective cross-cultural communication, and we should know that cultural norms and expectation regarding eye contact is a sign of attentiveness, sincerity, and engagement. It means that you show your sincerity as active participant. But in Asian culture, maintaining direct eye contact only give your image as impolite person. Why? Because direct eye contact can be perceived as impolite and disrespectful. So they should lower gaze and avoiding the eye contact to consider display of respectful and politeness. And the second point that I continue explains regarding gaze direction and cultural significance. What is gaze direction? Gaze direction is the way individuals direct their eyes during communication or the conversation, and differs with eye contact. Gaze direction by maintaining eye contact is a sign of honesty, respect, and active engagement. But in other culture, avoiding direct eye contact is more respectful instead of maintaining eye contact. So, understanding cultural interpretation of gaze direction is essential to navigate cross-cultural interaction to be successfully. Maybe that's all of me, and the next explanation will continue by Sylvie Ramadhani Putri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sylvie Ramadhani Putri. As a second speaker, I will continue the material, and my material is eye movement and cultural interpretation. Different cultures attach different meanings to eye movement, and understanding these cultural nuances is vital for effective cross-cultural interaction. In some cultures, such as Western culture, eye movement is often considered an indicator of attentiveness and active listening. In contrast, other cultures might perceive direct and steady eye contact as a sign of aggression or invasion of personal space. The cultural interpretation of eye movement can also extend to the direction of gaze. For instance, in some culture, looking down while conversing might be seen as a sign of respect or humility, whereas in other culture it could be perceived as a lack of confidence or disinterest. By understanding the cultural interpretation of eye movement, individuals can navigate cross-cultural interaction with respect, adaptability, and enhance communication skills. Cultural awareness and sensitivity to eye movement contribute to building positive relationship and fostering mutual understanding across diverse cultural contexts. Maybe that all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.